insisted, and in the process, argument ensued between him and Ibrahim, and this was witnessed by the driver of the jeep. He said Mohbad punched Ibrahim more than 3 times and he did not retaliate. And the guy dodged and he punched the side glass of the jeep and he sustained injury. Then he asked Ibrahim to leave and Ibrahim left. Then he returned home back to where they live at Lekki. The next day in the morning, that's on Monday, the driver of the jeep slept there and the wife brought money that he should replace the glass of the jeep. On that Monday, he called his nurse, one Fumi, and she was not available to attend to him. He left his hand untreated until on Tuesday around 2 when Ayobami Sodiq, his friend, said he will call his own nurse to assist. And that was how Fishayo Ogedengbe was invited. You see, again, this report, listen to this report. These are things that these guys are not serious. You see, and she was not available to attend to him. He left his hand untreated until Tuesday around 2. Okay, when Ayobami, that is on Tuesday, 2 o'clock. When Ayobami Sodiq, his friend, said he will call his own nurse to assist, and that was how Fishayo Ogedengbe was invited. On arrival, she came with tetanus paracetamol injection and some septazole. The spending called the nurse around 2 p.m. on Tuesday. You see, some of these things that are said here, you have to understand that, right? It is either this was what was told to the police. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If you guys are standing by the statement of these guys, it's going to be like bias. Let us be fair on all of them. Let's give 50-50 to whatever any of them say. Let's stop creating a strong position that as if we're there. This one, it happened like this. It's not okay. Because if we are being played, we will not know. Wait. Let us be fair on all of them. For example, now, this driver who is saying that, right? The next day, Wunmi gave her money. Why did Mohbad not give money to the driver? Mohbad invited
Why did you not make transfer? And why did you not make cash transfer?
Why is Wunmi, if Mohbad is all right, why is Wunmi paying the driver?
Why did you not make transfer?
Another question.
Why did you not make transfer?
Not tell the driver is part of it. Simple.
Another question is,
so that's what I'm telling you now. That's what I'm telling you now. This case.
No, you are trying to use driver statement as authentic to justify something. You can't say that.
No, I'm trying to use the police officer's case to build up more cases. The driver needs to come and tell us if he slept over. You understand? And I mean, the CCTV of the neighbor, which Wunmi said that was working, which DJ Bami said it was working, can testify to the fact that the driver came and left.
That's so Bankole Smith application. Okay.
So I'm telling you that a lot of things, and me, I've even recommended that this the ASP Yusuf Mohammed should step aside. He's has conflict of interest in this case. He's gotten a conflict of interest in this case. He should be step aside. If a police officer is telling you, an officer of the law is telling us that the driver slept over and Wunmi paid him in the next morning, okay, why did they not bring the driver to the police station? Why did they not bring the driver to the inquest to come and say he slept over? And let's know the amount of blood.
So
everybody have compromised this case. And that is why the case needs to start all over again. Yes, go ahead.
Hold on. We've got like 2 or 3 people that say they called Mohbad on Monday evening with no answer. That tells you Mohbad died on Monday. And for you to conceal the death of a person without reporting
it is a crime.
And that's why they came yesterday to the inquest to say It's inconclusive. Honestly, because when you do autopsy, it tells you the date of death.
Yes, man.
And they know, wait. And they know if they pronounce that Mohbad died on Monday, that's the end of the case.
Now, wahala now. Now,
Of
wahala
course.
now. They already know now.
See, bring that dead body to UK.
They cannot say Tuesday.
Within
Let me
10
say something.
days,
They cannot say Tuesday. They cannot mention Tuesday. They cannot mention Monday because Tuesday will put them into a lot of mess too. Monday will put them in a lot of mess. Tuesday will put them in a lot of mess.
No, and that begs the question: who is behind all this mesmerizing? Who?
I don't care. I care about what the society is all about. I need to find out what happened. Even if he died naturally, even if he died in his sleep, how did he sleep? Was he sleeping on the floor? Was he sleeping on the bed? Did he sleep dying on the floor, on the chair? Let us know. That is why I'm telling you that that application was outrightly rejected for a reason.
It was not rejected. Listen, they need to deliberate on it. Wait, Bayo.
Do you know? Oh, do you know that the magistrate received that letter 3 weeks, 21 days before the inquest?
Wait. She received the letter.
Maybe you don't know the application I'm talking about.
I know from Bankole Smith, innit?
I don't know who sent it.
She received the letter and she claimed she didn't read it, and then she had done the case to go inside to read it. And then she came back. See, it's not been rejected. Next inquest, that will be the first thing to do. But what I'm saying is that
No. Please, I'm sorry. If you have read a copy of that application, then you are that means you've not read it. I'm sorry. Let's move on from that application. You've not read it. Sorry. If you are telling me something that has a date,
Bayo, what did the application say?
You are telling me that the application is supposed to be read next inquest. Nope.
No. What did he say?
How would the application that was addressed to the magistrate 3 weeks ago, that they should be addressed first thing at the next inquest?
No, she claimed.
What do you mean you know?
Wait. She claimed she didn't read it. She adjourned the quote and went inside to read it. But what I'm saying to you is that what is it?
And she said that they were going to address.
Bayo, what is the content of the application? Kilo and application.
You have it now. You have the application because you are sure it's from
No, I don't. What is it?
You don't, but you know it's from Bankole. How do you know it's from Bankole if you don't have it?
Because that's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Kilo and Nue. So for me.
The application is about changing how the investigation will go on. How the investigation has to start all over again. All over again. Changing the face of the investigation because the legal team, Baba Mohbad, already knew. And that is why they've submitted the application 3 weeks before this inquest. And the office of the magistrate received it before now. So she does not have time to read it for 3 weeks. And when they were trying to talk to her about it, she tried to shut it down.
But you know what? In the court of law, okay, wait.
You don't understand. See, Chessman, some people were happy that inquest on the 15th was happened. That you don't know, so you know how many people were fast. Saying on the 15th come, make we hear good news. We are happy that on the 15th comes and everything should go as smooth as normal because everything was done on the legal standing. Everything was done accordingly.
Bayo,
but somebody will use his own infinite power to turn it upside down. That's bad.
Bayo, you need to understand, P.
This is daylight robbery.
Wait. When there's an error on the part of the judge, and you can attach that.
She did not. No, you know what? She actually, for people saying she did not actually reject it. She did not want to address it. She claims she has not read it. She has not studied it.
My understanding.
You understand? No, I'm talking to somebody in the but she promised to address it before the end of the inquest.
Okay, wait.
She promised them. Now I'm talking to the people in the comment section. Now they're asking me why did she reject it.
Let me talk now. My understanding is that the start of the next inquest, that will be the deliberation. But wait, see, when a judge...
Why? Why would she do that?
Wait. When a judge is not doing the right thing, okay, we've got the sons in there, the Wahab Shitus, the Bankole, they know what to do. The reporter, I'm telling you this. There's a code of conduct. There's a process you have to follow. So if they can find any cogent whatever against the judge, she'll be recused. No doubt about. See, my dad used to be a high court judge. I know. You can't hide these things. So it's incumbent, okay, on Bankole, Smith, and why? Oh, you know, the judge is doing this. That's the evidence. She'll be recused. I can tell you 100%. Because a magistrate court should ever just be son now. And that was why I was able to argue with her. I'm gonna mean this. Magistrate, listen, that DNA stuff is a part of this case.
But she shut it down though. She objected to those questions.
She did for temporarily. So they need to go and look at their law books, code the laws.
Mr. Chessman, it's okay. Let's move on. I don't want to start having emotions because yesterday was a total breakdown. But I mean,
Bayo, you're making a mistake.
For me.
Bayo, you're making a mistake. Inconclusive. It's not a breakdown. That tells you.
I'm telling you. No. I told you. Mr. Chessman. I don't care about the toxicology or autopsy results.
It's misunderstanding. Anybody says this breakdown is misunderstanding. I mean, they don't understand it.
No.
Thank you.
No, I said I was not talking about. I'm not talking about the toxicology or the no.
Okay, maybe woto.
I'm talking about something different.
We understand. Now you sabi why you go so that concern us.
No, Papa, no. This is what I mean.
We should be happy for the fact that the inquest could not look into our face and tell us, Ojuko, see, they would have told us that they're not skilled mohbad and church close. But they can't do that. Do you understand? That's why they just went neutral. They went neutral. So now they need more time. They too need timing.
That's what I'm telling you, Papa. You see,
if they are neutral, then we have to come in with more investigation.
Now that's what I'm saying is that why I'm not happy, why I'm a little bit is because of the fact that I was expecting that the judge, the magistrate, we accept that application. Then a lot of things will come to light.
You keep coming back to application. Tell us about this.
I just told you.
You're talking about. You are wrong now.
I'm just telling you my.
See, these are the problems that I'm having, right? When you guys put wrong things in the mind, you begin to run when you're not supposed to run. Be healthy. Can't you tell me I'm healthy? Who are healthy? Who are food? I mean, not disturb yourself. Who are you? Are you a lawyer? No. Are you a judge? No. Why are you disturbing yourself? That's what I'm saying. You guys. When you put things that are magical, that is unimaginable in your head, what am I saying? Leave all those things. Let's be where we are. Where we are right now is that our lawyers are gallant and they are going to get the pathologists, and in the next inquest, they are going to go question what this government have said. Simple.
Right.
Bayo.
Who are you? I don't understand.
Bayo, you need to relax, okay? You need to relax. I tell you what, you need to relax because listen, see, case you can handle with levity, okay? These guys are dealing with impunity. No, you need to relax. They've come with their own result now. Okay, we do our own results. Let's meet in the middle. That's it.
And there are so many things that have to be filed. For example, that pathologist saying that the blood that was in the casket, and there are so many witnesses. People took video, people recorded it. They're going to be saying that it was the red mud or Jolo.
Yeah.
Papa, no. He's got to meet. Wait. He's got to mix rainwater with mud in the court to turn it to blood. Simple.
It's going to show how that becomes a blood.
Absolutely. See, it's a long case. We know what they are doing. So, Bayo, relax, man. Kilo day. Come and chat one now. See, you laugh last, laugh best. It was blood. I can swear on my mother's grave. It was blood. Not mud. What mud? We all know this, but they're trying to change the narrative. That's what they're trying to do. It was blood. So listen, if they bring that body to UK tomorrow, okay, UK will tell them the date of death, the reason for death, the name, everything. UK will do it. Fuck Nigeria, man. Fuck Nigeria.
We want to go fight you.
Don't look for my husband, brother. My husband wahala again, no.
You see, this is what I'm
Go
saying.
fight you.
You guys, this things you guys are doing is not good. You are teaching foreigners how to insult you. Koda, now. You guys are only in contact is understand. They understand.
Papa, wait now. Papa now.
Teaching foreigners how to insult you, and then when
We
they
are not doing ourselves justice now. Hang on a minute. So I'm sorry, apologies. Okay, but we are not doing ourselves justice. We are not.
It doesn't
we
matter though.
are trying to fix it. Are we stupid? No, we are trying to fix it.
It doesn't matter. We just have to be conscious of what we utter out. Everybody's listening to us. You don't even know who's listening. I mean, it's not a good experience anyways, but I mean, we just have to be careful what we say out there.
It's sad.
It's not a good thing, but I mean, it's not a good experience, but you know, what we could do?
But imagine when mohbad died, we got narration ear infection. Okay, next thing we got a voice note. Oh, I see mohbad. I want to take a picture with it. Oh, blah blah. That way. Next thing, it was Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Next thing, it was Prime Boy and the whatever knife. Next thing was the nurse. Look at those narratives. That tells you.
And again, the fact that today police have not done anything to bring out that guy. If I'm a lawyer, I'm going to be using all of these things. Why is that guy not being brought? The guy that said I saw mohbad alive, this and that happened. They need to get that guy.
Thank you.
And they can get that guy if they want to get that guy because they can know about how that thing happened. There's no how they will interrogate all of these guys that they will not know that person. That person, somebody know who did that thing, that shit.
Yeah. And then you sent Prime Boy to Panti for 3 months. The nurse or the fake nurse 3 months, and the guy I can't remember his name 3 months, and then you were dancing there. Mi ò ní gbà party. Onjo. Kiloni. Then you had the guts to go by mohbad. That man swim. Come and shake over mohbad. Come on now. That evidence only points only one thing, Andrew Latinele. Only one thing. That Wumi girl, she knows everything. She was involved, and nobody can even change my mind. Nobody.
Me, I tell you, say this justice for mohbad. I say somebody go take this thing campaign for next election, say for Lagos State. If na Omo Igbo campaign with this giving me justice for mohbad, I go support am.
Oga, nobody will not go support anybody. They come campaign next election. Simple. Anybody will be saying
nobody go vote for you.
Forget.
I will vote for you.
Next election.
I'm the next. You go take a chop 30, so 30 is an antelope. Papa get 30 at the antelope. Papa no matter get 30 at antelope.
Vote from now.
Yes. So that position, I'm the next coming governor. All these guys that you are seeing, don't.
Papa no, you go take us chop 30s. You go take us chop 30s.
You begin to see them. They begin to come around. We don't want this kind of people. They're only for business. Where is GRV right now? Where is all this Peter Obi? Where is Showore? In fact, they are using Showore whatever to kill us. Showore Sahara, they are using Sahara to bombard us.
Yeah, Showore is the one that is doing all the damages now.
Just to Sahara. So that's what I'm saying. About around here, we not see anybody. So make everybody do on their own. Everybody find their way. If you want to get things right, we'll find a way to get things right. We will not be limited to who to vote and who not to vote. Anybody will be say, come with nice. We will say, we see and see this person do with us, vote for us. We need good person. Enough of all this, go and get experience. Go to local government. Go and take appointment. We don't want that nonsense anymore. It's anybody who has a good heart that we want to be a leader. You don't have to go and be a banker to come and be a leader. A banker is a banker. Banker, go to bank, go and stay in the bank. If you're a footballer, go to the pitch. We need a good person to lead.
But Prado, when they go begin arrest now, they're supposed to begin the arrest now. Now wow.
Arrest whom?
Another set of investigation supposed to start now. Now that we don't have a headway now, the result is out and it's not pointing anywhere. We have to start all over again.
You the play.
Bayo,
They have to start now.
you need to understand. There's an inquiry, public inquiry going on. Until when they finish it, and then there will be arrest.
No, sorry. I don't buy that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They'll finish the inquest before they continue to do police investigation.
Papa, answer them.
The investigation have always been on now. Investigation can never be stopped. The thing is that they were waiting.
Investigation it has not stopped in any beat.
They're waiting for a result, but now there's no result. So they have to intensify.
So the investigation they intensify. So rapid one, aggressive investigation.
They should be exploring other alternative. Why is doing its own? I mean, they can. But again, by law, once the inquest comes in, the police have to rely on the inquest findings.
Thank you.
They have to rely on the inquest finding because if in the inquest right now, inquest may further order for telecommunication. That is why for me, I will encourage Wahab Shittu to write to the coroner inquest. Okay, same way they are bringing documentary evidence, cover autopsy, toxicology, cover the logs, call logs, messages, all of those things. We want all of these things to be played in this inquest so that we can be able to establish a cause of death. Now that autopsy cannot, well, we have other alternatives. Yeah, maybe we have video. They would have played the video in the inquest. To use that to establish all
the CCTV stuff, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a camera. We don't have that. So the phones right now, they can still go that route. So it doesn't matter if we make a change phone. Your number is already known. People know your number. That is just it. We don't need you.
Wait. Without a court order, they can't get the forensics for the phones.
That is why the inquest is. That's why they are applying to the inquest.
That's right. That's your sins abroad. They have that right to intrude your privacy. I'm surprised.
Once a death, a police go do them.
There's fucking things that they can just do without going to court.
Yeah, especially on homicide. On homicide, they have to. They don't even have to get a consent before they can do a DNA on you.
I hope so.
I'm telling you. Some cases they don't need your court order to do DNA.
But Papa, before I go, I'm going to bed now. Yeah, I've got tribunal like 12 UK time tomorrow morning. I want to say to you 2 points. Okay, 2 points. Now, from the release from Wumi tonight, through Zahara shit, whatever, I don't give a fuck, I'm sure. Okay, 2 points in there: kidnapping, early burial. That is defamation, okay? And that comes under libel, not slander. We should do something. Number two is that we need to pension Mama mohbad. Sorry, Bossede. There's a chance there because now that's a chance for us, okay? We can win this case through those two avenues. I'm going to bed. I've got
the thing is this one. Forget about Biden. Which one is Biden again? The Biden unravel mohbad.
I didn't mention Biden.
Biden, not you.
Not you now. Somebody wrote it in the comment section.
It's not real. I mean,
Chestnut, not you. It's AI. It's not real.
Just one day like this. Peace. Our government would be peaceful body. So keep that by down AI, artificial intelligence. On the case of Wumi, she has to do what she has. She's doing what she has to do. And then that is why, Chessman, whatever you are saying may not be correct, okay? But that's an opinion, that's a strategy. But again, there's a game here going on both sides. I hope our side too is understanding the game, whereby you want her to commit more because you are interested only in what killed Mohbad. Every other things you are disregarding is painful, but you are disregarding, you want her to commit more, okay, so that she can be able to help. Because they said when a case is ongoing, you keep your mouth shut. Or you speak to only your lawyer. Whatever you say may be used against you in the court of justice, in the criminal court. All right. So sometimes they get silent Because if they sue you, petition you right now, you will be silent. You won't say more things. But they allow you to keep talking. You'll be committing so many, you'll be committing so many mistakes. You don't know when you go and say something that will be helpful.
Yeah.
They will not use that one
to pin you down.
Mm-hmm. But if they have threatened you with petition, then you will not be talking.
You talk. You keep quiet. I might not help. Yeah, you might limit what you say.
But again, it's technical. Okay, it's dire. It's a hotspot. You can go both routes. You can have, especially on mohbad. For me, I think if mohbad had been petitioned, it would have been very easy to, you would have get a lot of information from her. Now that she knows that she's going to jail, all right? And then they can now go and talk to her to try to help with some information, which she will not to choose. At that time, she's going to have to do everything. Especially if they detain her for 1 week and she smelled jail. She understands how that place looks like. In fact, believe me, we will be visiting her almost every day.
Now every day you're going to see me. Because the truth must not come out.
Raymond said, Mama Mohbad must not say just one thing. Umila will be destroyed.
Yeah.
And how can that woman be fashioned that way, that you know what you can say, that we all will get justice, but you keep saying the otherwise? It means Karimo too knows too.
Of course.
Yes. Karimo knows, and that's why their game, them going to Sahara, they are trying to play the intimidation game.
Intimidation, yeah.
Yeah, to try to turn the equation around. I mean, they are fighting, but I mean, they are sorry. This for me. When I see whatever their lawyer is doing, I don't want to think that they have the best lawyer. I want to think that they are working with a baby lawyer.
Paparano, I swear to God, that's what I believe.
When I see
Falana is a consultant.
People Falana facade. You must not mention him. Wherever is.
I just believe he's a consultant.
Just wait now. Leave all those things. We have homicide case ongoing. Falana is for DNA. Leave that one. So whoever is advising her to be talking about burial or whatsoever, we don't know. Okay, but the thing is that, I mean, if that is their best strategy, good luck. Keep trying. But the public is not so full. The public is not foolish to want to think that. In fact, you are even helping. The more you talk about Mohbad burying Mohbad, no matter what you're saying, it has come to the notice of the whole world that it was the intimidations and the pressure that was on that man by Wumi, by Darosha, by all of you who live in that house, and also by the police, okay, that made this man that left this man with no option, but to just go and do tradition, which was to have the son buried, okay,
custom,
the son dead.
All right. Custom of
it. But now, those of you who knew the right thing to do, what stopped you from doing it before the man came? Before the man was called to come to that house, why didn't you guys call the police? The police that you want.
Paparano!
You are saying that Mohbad should call police, Mohbad should do this. Mohbad did not do autopsy. You said, wait now. I'm thanks on gifters me cook anybody. I beg me no man.
Kokaye.
Mo sọ nísìn.
Ọ̀rọ̀ wo ló ń dìjà lẹ̀ báyìí ni?
Fi kíní sílẹ̀ náà. Ẹ máa ṣe nǹkan lọ. So what I'm saying again, I'm a line of thought, okay? Forget about gift, let me stay down. So on a line of thought where I am, I'm saying that it doesn't matter what woman is saying right now. Whatever she's saying, everybody knows that it's a lie, okay? But she cannot but run her mouth. And I believe me, if you're a woman lawyer, this is what I will tell you. If you have confidence enough, why don't you send somebody with a fake account, come to my panel, and let's discuss, okay? Come and tell us these things that you are saying on Sahara, because they are all garbages. Everybody knows that they are garbages. But I encourage you guys to bring in people who are intelligent so that they can join our conversations here. And we rub mind together. Let's see, what strategy you guys have got. Because whatever we bring, we can debunk it in just a few seconds, whatever you write. When I read that article on Sahara, I was just like, who crafted this? I was even thinking maybe it's any of these TikTokers, any of these kids. But when they say it's a lawyer that crafted that, lawyer, fine, no problem. Good. It's good that you have a lawyer. This is the best that the lawyer can do. That attack Baba. Just let me tell you something. You guys will not intimidate Mohbad's father. You will not do that. Okay? He has a whole crowd behind him. The people that we are the one that you are trying to convince to believe you. And we don't believe you. They always see you as a criminal. You are first suspect. Wumi shouldn't be talking. There's nothing Wumi want to say today that would be acceptable. If Wumi is,
It will,
if
it will not matter.
if Wumi is confident enough, I mean, come out and speak. Let Baba come out and speak. Let's see who they will point fingers to. The whole world will ask you a question. Did you call the father? They ask you like in the coroner inquest. When your husband died, did you call the father? No. Did you call the mother? No. When your husband was sick, did you call the mother? No. Did you call the father? No. And your husband eventually died. When your husband died, did you report the police? Did you report the nurse that killed your husband according to you in your own smarter thinking brain? Did you report the nurse to the police? No.
To the police, no.
You did not do that. Did you call police to come and see what happened in that house? No.
Peperano.
Did people wait now? Certificate was given to you by the police, by the doctor. Certificate was given to all of you. Did you guys give it to the family? Did you guys show the father? No. All right. So now, what do you mean? The father took action. If you are married to Mohbad and you see yourself as a wife, the same way you have the right now. Oh, Wumi is the wife right now. Wumi can go to the mortuary, go carry Mohbad, go and bury Mohbad, right? You want to show your right as a wife. When your husband was sick, dying, you couldn't do anything as a wife. When your husband died, the person that killed your husband, you couldn't report the person to the police, right? But you are a good wife. You are a good wife to go and bury Mohbad. You have right now to go and bury Mohbad. Before your father-in-law came, did you call police to come and see what happened in that house? No. That time you don't have right as a wife, right? When your father-in-law was taking Mohbad out of that house, as you claim it was bad, did you call the police and report to the police? No. Instead, in fact, when you heard that your husband is being buried, you went there to throw cloth, pot, red things in his grave. And when people were saying, open the grave, let's say last goodbye. Open the casket, let's say last goodbye. You said, no.
She was sharp. She was sharp to say no.
They talk, they go, and they come. Exactly. She was saying, no.
This guy say,
That is the thing now. So now she's telling us she's a good person. I beg, forget women.
But Bayo.
Man.
So for real, she really said they shouldn't open the coffee.
Yes, she said it. There was an audio where she was even demonstrating with her hand.
That was why in our camp they hate Perkins, because it was Perkins.
Like that first open and recorded video of
we
the
don't
night.
have such video.
It was Perkins that recorded.
No, I beg, stop. We don't have such evidence. I've been requesting for that TTT. We don't have any such thing. There is no such video and such thing. Please, let nobody be saying Perkins. Perkins was here that time, September, when I was asking. That time they opened that casket back of the ambulance. Who said they should open it? He didn't answer. We said we're looking for the person to pay the person. Then from nowhere, 1 week or 2 weeks later, we begin to hear that it was him. He didn't come here to say that. He was here when me and Lenchy. When Lenchy just joined that time, we saying we want to pay the person. Then from the next that we hear that it was Perkins. Can he bring the video? Can he show us?
Good evening, everybody.
Hey. Good evening, ma. You don't come.
Good evening, ma.
You never sleep?
Good evening, Ayamika.
Who fit sleep? Sleep they worry me, but I no fit
On
sleep.
your side, my crush went yesterday. I don't
If you
know
have a
what to
video,
give
please
her.
send it to me. If you have a video, see Perkins there. I mean, so that I will be corrected.
I don't know what to give my
like
crush.
evidence. Send it to me. Not be too much mouth.
Ma,
I don't know what to give my crush.
your crush now our baby oh. Now all of us get up.
Today no good at all. No food money, nothing. It's just a para.
Yeah, Gabby, I see you. Okay, quick one, ma'am. Everyone, I thought of this and I want to ask. I've said this earlier in my life. I said I will come here again and still say it. The lawyer man, the doctor man yesterday said Mohbad corpse Remis was brought to them after 12 days on the ground. And all of us were aware that we only spent 9 days. Now, I want to ask Nigerian government. On that 9th day, they brought Mohbad out of the ground. Where did they take our dear brother to? Where did they take mohbad to for them to take him to the center on the 12th day? Abi, I no hear am yesterday. The man said he was brought after 12 days to their center. Where was mohbad's corpse for good 48 hours before he was taken to the center?
And Ayamika, that day
Yes,
that
ma'am.
they were leaving Ikorodu, they said they are taking him to one month. So if they should put him in the right place, what is causing the decomposition?
Thank you. That I'm going somewhere, ma, on this. The morgue they took him to, the day one until now, that the body has decomposed a bit, the clinical, that they could not trace the injuries on his body. According to Kemi Oluloyo this night, me, I was even feeling like, since it has alcohol in him, it's not supposed to decompose. And I was made clear on Kemi's platform today that he would will even make it to decompose quickly because he adds so much alcohol in him. Fine and good. She still made mention of the fact that they only discussed the internal this thing issues. Why didn't they discuss or explain the external position of his body? And that is truth. Why was the external position of his body not explained? Why?
What part of the external? Don't forget they talk about the external, the injury on his hand, superficial. They talk about the neck. So, and those are external. What do you want from the external? Like what?
Like those, the neck, where
Yeah,
the
they talk
man
about.
said there was no injury now,
Yeah,
right?
they said there was no
Did he
injury.
say that?
Yeah, they talk about the neck that was bent. Yeah, I don't think Kemi Ololo maybe is aware of the full information. I don't know whether she sent somebody to an inquest, but the neck was talked about, the internal and external was talked about. So, but maybe there are some things maybe that she wants to, that they didn't talk about that she should say, she should mention some things, but not just talk about, not just say that they didn't talk about the external part of it. No, 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 sure. I mean, they can't do such a mistake. They talk about the brief, the external part, the internal part, the toxicology. They first finish with autopsy, then they jump to toxicology. So,
Okay, and I came to
but me, there's one important question here that me I'm saying here. If they say that Mohbad have injury, right? Because they claim he has injury, but not deep injury. What gave him that injury? Is it the glass? Is it knife? Is it what? That one we don't know now. Nobody has talked about it.
that's true.
Yes, is it knife? Is it glass? We don't know.
That's true.
That is maybe Obema Kengen. If it's Obema Kengen, you don't need, the cut don't need to go deep. Obema Kengen just touch you small like this, and the poison enter your body. I mean, you don't die with that. And for anybody to use such knife to stab you, the person want to kill you. It's not funny. So go on.
Okay, so I thought of something. See, if we realize Nigeria na country wey be say they are not easy meat, they are not easy people in every sector of the country.
Ah, God.
They are not easy meat. So I feel like, what about a peaceful demonstration? Hashtag we are not okay with the toxicology and the autopsy released on Mohbad. A peaceful demonstration. Can it help in bringing the attention of international union to see that the people of Nigeria are not okay with whatsoever must have been going on with Mohbad case? What about that, everyone? Mr. Bayo, mo hear your contribution on this. Mommy Aniki, let's hear from all of you now. Undisputed, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ now.
Me,
Wọ́n
I
ti ń
am
pariwo ń bí ni, ariwo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Papariano dẹ̀ like ariwo.
I'm even listening now.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
If we should talk about peaceful protest, me, I will say yes and I will say no. Because these people, they are mean. They are looking for ways to drag people to the streets so that they can kill more people. If I would say that. Because if Nigeria is where you think we're supposed to, to demonstrate our rights, that would have been the best thing to do.
Mama, what about the peaceful demonstration for only women? We don't want men, we don't want boys, we want women. All age grade, women flaunting the street peacefully with the police. There will be police security. You see, that's why I said a peaceful demonstration is not a protest. When you're protesting, you can just flaunt the streets without proper arrangement. But when you do a peaceful demonstration, number one, you're gonna contact the police, get their attention, like their permission. You get the fire service permission. You get road safety permission. They will be at the two ends escorting the women any angle or with the route they want to touch for that movement. They are going to be the one to protect them towards all that they like around. You get? So it's gonna be like, I am suggesting, I'm not saying it's what we should do. I am suggesting and advising that if we can do this, maybe few states in Nigeria, women coming out, with plenty of banners. We want justice. We are not okay with whatever they gave us. We want another autopsy and toxicology. All of these things, they will listen.
I am Yinka. Sorry to cut you short. I understand what you are saying. It's a good idea. It will have been the best way to go about it. But I'm telling you, I will say something now, which you have to look at it too. There are some states that they will do it, there will be no problem. If they want to do it in Lagos State, the people that we are talking about. I'm trying to look at the security aspect of it. If not, it'll have been the best thing to do. But Lagos State, they can do it in Abuja, there will be no problem. They can do it in Ogun State, no problem. You can do it in different states, but when it comes to Lagos State, that this thing is affecting them, I'm telling you, they will bring one thing or the other. Because we know the people that we are dealing with. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, I do. Imole, big sister, Oya now, natural Oya.
They will surely turn it to war in Lagos. Turn it to another thing. Other states can take it calmly that they know that we are demonstrating, we are fighting for justice for this poor guy. But in Lagos, that the thing happened, they will turn it to another thing, my sister. And we don't want to lose more people.
No, we don't have to.
They will turn it to another thing because they know that they are the one that is harboring this evil.
Well, as I said, the inquest is just a fact-finding process.
I mean,
And after the fact finding has been done, they will proceed to the main court.
please,
So let's
I
see how
want to
far we
talk.
go. We still have
Good
other
evening.
things we puncture on. There are negligence from the wife side, temper with evidence from the
I
family,
am
that is the
Yinka,
brother.
please. I want to come down. Let me just tell you, if you want to do protest, if you people can gather old people, they will go to Alausa, old woman, ordinary old woman, like started from 60, 65, they will go to Alausa. They will go to Lake, not that they will run, they will go to Alausa. If they can arrange all those old people in Lagos, I think it's better. I'm working, so I just give you.
There was protest in the front of Obailegushi this thing.
That one no you
Me,
protest now.
I don't think that one is
That one a
true.
campaign.
I don't think that one is true.
That one
I
is not
don't, I don't
protest, it's campaign. There are only few of
think
them.
they drop paper. I
That's
don't think that one is true.
that justice for
That one is campaign. That one is not protest. God
I
forgive
don't
me.
think. If they see old people like from 60, 65, 70, old woman, they go to
Yes.
Alausa. They will go to Alausa. They can't do them anything. They can't do them anything.
If I may ask you, ma,
they will give them one
Okay.
ground.
is Alausa are we are not talking about politics. Alausa is for is a secretariat.
Yeah.
It's about politics. What
Not
are we
only
Doesn't matter,
politics.
ma. If you're doing
Is it not Lagos State? Is it not
what
the
are they
Ma, if
Lagos
you're
State?
doing in
doing a
Alausa
peaceful
now?
walk, if you're doing a
Let's
peaceful
think
walk,
now.
the best place to do a peaceful
When are they
walk
going? When
is
would
at
they
the
go and do
secretariat that
Alausa
you do
now?
it. Where
It's
yes,
sectarians now. They are going to meet
that's the
governor.
best location. You
It's
can
a
go to a
governor. They want
secretariat,
to
you
go
run
to meet
towards the
governor.
ministry you want them to address
Even
you.
at all, governor is not there. They
Yeah.
will deliver the message to him.
Yes, they will address you, and they will have someone, a minister
They
or
will be all of them will
one of
be
the senior
old
men in the
woman
state that will address
because they know that old
people.
woman
And
cannot make a violence. So there's no way they will hijack it from them. They will be old woman. That Elegushi, and I don't believe that one. Because that one, they are just dropping paper. You see
that one is not a protest; it's a
I don't
campaign.
even see the full something. They're just dropping paper, dropping paper. I don't know. No one protest or
So
what.
I've said so, mommy and Princess Aniki. The thing is, in the best I have actually led a lot
No,
of
even say
protests.
this another state. This another state you people are talking. This another state you people are
I'm
talking.
talking about no. I'm talking about
No, I'm
Lagos
not talking.
State.
I'm talking of the comments. Some comments say they should not go Lagos. They should go. They should do it in another state. Another state too. They can say they don't accept it. If all the states, we will just give all those old women. We will give them money. Me, all this
We
old
can take
woman.
a bold step. We can
They
take a
cannot do.
bold
They
step by
cannot do
doing
them
this
anything.
thing with women
And they
alone.
cannot hijack it. They can't do
Nobody's
anything to them.
hijacking it. Nobody can hijack it because we are
No,
going to
if
consult the police. We're not going there without the police permission, without the road safety
let me tell you
permission,
one thing.
without the fire service
If we
permission.
consult police, they will not accept it.
They will.
Okay.
Madam, they will.
Okay.
Don't, no, they will.
No, I'm not arguing on that
In
one.
any
I'm just
state,
saying.
apart from Lagos, so they will agree. But Lagos, feel won't hide from her. But there is fire
Okay,
service.
let me
If
tell you one
police not
thing.
agree, use fire service.
This
If
one is
fire
not
service not agree,
99%.
use road safety.
100% Ogun State no go agree. 100% Ogun State no go
You
agree.
don't see Amba,
Ogun
but every
State
other
no go
state,
agree.
police go agree because now the right of the masses of the citizen.
Are they not working together? They not see wetin dey happen. Which person put mouth? Are they not eat and wine together? Beg you.
But the thing to do is when you want to do a protest, a walk, a peaceful walk, you must consult the
But let's
police.
stop misleading people. Oh. Then go get. They no get choice. You're not alone. Just file
So
you. They no get.
they
Papa,
go now law. So now
you
the
know
right of
Papa, the best way we should use old people. People say that Lagos.
women.
If
That's
you
a
use
good.
Nobody go do
old
anything
women,
for women, but when they see men, they
They
would
old
like to
women, yeah.
attack men. They will say men won't come make trouble.
No, I'm not talking
but
of
once
old
it's
men.
women alone.
They use old woman. If it's about possible, come on, come show your leg. They will fear. We not fear woman. Forget them. They fear woman. No. Oh, àwọn ìyá arúgbó yẹn náà máa lò old people.
Ṣídìí sílẹ̀ torí justice.
Àwọn ìyá gan, àwọn
Àbọ̀rá
ìyá
náà yóò
gan
àti
ní
di.
wọṣọ.
Àbọ̀rá náà kì í fojú ìdí
Àwọn
fetí gbọ́
old woman là ń
ìdí.
sọ.
Ọyàn nìkan ló máa gbé síta fún wọn.
Ọyàn nìkan ló máa gbé síta. Ọyàn nìkan ló máa gbé síta. Wọ́n máa ṣe láyé àtijọ́. Only breast. Ọyàn nìkan ló máa gbé síta.
No, see, if we can do this, it will help. It will help. The medias will come out. They will be. It will call for.
That's why I said
How
that.
do I
Right?
put it?
I said in this time right now, from now to next, from now to June, okay, 4th, 5th. If there's any way we can access BBC, CNN, all right, where we can have an appointment with them. So that same day that we're having an appointment with them, and also stage a protest before that day or around that time. And I mean, it will be a very good thing for all of us in different states to plan a unanimous, how do I call it? Let's say a multilateral decision. Okay, all of us together in different states, we plan that. Okay, there's gonna be a protest from this day, okay, to this particular day. So we'll find out people. We'll bring out each person from their state and see how to support them with whatever facilities, transport, and these kind of things. I don't mean transport, I mean waters to drink, these kind of things. And then we launch it. Okay, once it is launched, that's the most important thing. 8 months, no autopsy, no toxicology. Doctor doesn't know what to put in the bag. He left us with no option.
Doctor doesn't know what happened.
Option right now. So we've given them, they said we should allow them, they know what they are doing, but they wanted to make sure that his body get rotting, that we cannot trace anything, and then close the case. That's what they want. But we insist that people cannot be dying. And and for us to be watching them, no parent should allow that, no country should allow that to happen. We do not worship killers here in this country. They are human beings living in this part of the world, and they are not unexceptional. So, and also inform Berekete and bring together all great people. You see that if we make this plan and
Berekete say it. You the Berekete say it.
all these anti-justice people are listening, if we march big protests, most of the plenty, I swear they go wrong. All these things we saw, these small people, they do anti-justice. Shave men enter street now, you go see them. All these things they are doing. They go really find when I come, find you come, as in, then I can run. Run for nothing.
That time Mohbad
When
died.
this country was hot,
See another protest like that.
You see how it can be? When this country was hot, Sam Larry couldn't enter this country. Because of Naira Marley. That's why I watch all these kids when I still they don't know what they are doing. Okay? It's a bounce back. You are fighting against your society. We are being reasonable. We see a crime here, but they are hiding the evidence. Not every time you get evidence. It's not easy to get evidence, but we have to strive hard to get the evidence.
Make people not talk about Berekete here.
Look like nothing happened. Covering criminals because you are part of that. Simple.
This that we are talking now is good, but I want us to look at the ratio of people in abroad and in Lagos State now, even if there's going to be a protest, or in Nigeria rather. Because many youths now, most of them they withdraw. It's only the people outside the country that are carry this thing much now.
Then you don't use youth. They use youth.
Okay. All right. Sorry, don't use youth. What we are talking about.
We can use everybody. Just be organized. Just have to be organized. Candle night was organized now. It was everywhere. So.
But using that candle night, they say they hijack it from them.
That doesn't mean, but it was successful. So all of now those secessionists, they won't go carry and turn into Lekki massacre. So that's.
Which embassy you people want to go to Lagos State?
Normally, you see?
Somebody say we should go to embassy. Which embassy?
That's not the thing. The thing first is the plan. Okay, with the plan and we must seek consultation from the lawyers. Is it a good thing to do? Is it going to be helpful to the case? Is it going to be? Is it going to affect the case? And that's why I expect times like this, those decisions should be coming from the lawyers, probably that have seen that there is a green light in the front. You guys should calm down, or they are perceiving that it may not go the way it's planned. Then now we have to bring out our force as a public to ensure that the right thing gets done. And that's why I'm saying that for me, I think that but from now to next month, we should be having an appointment with BBC or saying any of this, I mean, these mainstream medias and
They can use the two self. They can use BBC and saying
and bring back the case alive, make it back alive. And I mean, it means the whole story, what happened, is going to be narrated to them. That's what the questions will be asked and the questions will be answered. Everybody will see it how we are seeing it. Let's see whether people from different part of the world will see something else. When we are saying Wunmi is our number one suspect, all right? Till today, she has not made any public remark on her husband's death. She refused because she feels like there are some cabals, some drug dealers, some cultists who can always back her.
They are supporting. They are supporting her.
Exactly. So that's why she's saying that she owes the public no explanation. The video is there. I mean, we'll just cut it and play it. She owes the public no explanation. I mean, on a celebrity's death. She never talk about it, and she has kept her silent. And we don't beg her to speak, or we keep struggling so hard. We're sleeping.
We're sleeping.
The Ayo.
Yeah, and it's just coming up. Yes, and it's just coming up. I bring you up. Maybe it's intentional. It may be intentional. It's just coming up. You just request I bring you up. Next thing is sleeping. I know. I mean, so that's why I say anybody that has seen life, no matter what Wunmi is doing now, this we like all this tackle with all this frog and toad tactic. Okay, whereby you can just jump and a jump. You understand me? You know very well that you are the one that have committed a crime, but your mind is not stable, so you are looking for somewhere to put the crime. No one is buying into this idea. I mean, nobody buys it. You can only go and deceive people on Instagram. Even on Instagram, if we say we could float Instagram one good day, all those guys will run. When we come Instagram, they run away. They ran away. So that was it. We just keep pushing until we catch the killers, those that kill mohbad. This will be an example. This will be a deterrent, okay, and a warning to anybody who feels like they can just kill people and go scot-free. And they're even talking about burial. Anybody talking about burying mohbad, and you're an enemy. We already know that your positions, DNA has not been done. You don't support DNA to be done. And yeah, you don't support for autopsy or any further observation for the body by any private interested party. You don't care, all right? So, I mean, the whole body is still needed to be seen. There's no rush here. I mean, there are bodies under investigations that goes for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. This is not even up to 1 year. You're already rushing. A body that died mysteriously. All you can be saying is that you want it better, you want it better. Come on now. Come on now. Do better. Do better now. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. So, yep, that's it. Anybody can try whatever they can do. I mean, but there's nothing you can do. Nothing anybody can do. The message
Papa, but I feel like if the idea of the peaceful walk is accepted, is a thing they should do a week or 2 weeks before from now. Ask me why. We don't have to let it cool, okay? It was just yesterday they read out the test. So coming out early in the next 1 week to say no to it, or 5 days to say no to that thing, shows that we are still boiling, like we cannot take it. It shows that the tension they were scared of that made them not to read this thing. This thing they read out is what they have on ground since 8 months ago. But because of the tension on ground, the way the Nigerians are her mind is hot. They could not release it. They were looking for the best time. And that was why they dragged us till this time around. If you can remember, at November, Kemi Oluloyo said this thing that the autopsy is going to come out and they will say it is no wait. English yẹn gan ti sá lórí mi. It is nothing is there. That is what the English mean. And it actually came out to be nothing is there, nothing to trace.
No. I don't think she says so.
No, she said it. Check her post that November. She even did it in write up recently that I reposted it on my page while I was on my live.
I think
You
she
understand?
said Mohbad was used for experiment, so they are going to shrimp seabed of drugs that we should not accept the result that they're going to bring to us.
Yes, and she still said that one on her page, and she still did the paper on the one she did like write up last 2 months or so. So, and it's coming out the way this mama said it. So, meaning she had knew, because in her today's statement, she was referring to that Benjamin. That when she called Benjamin told her that they have examined Black Widow 3 times and nothing was. She didn't tell them. Nothing was fine with her. Okay, they didn't see anything to hold her. So, meaning she has intel from the inside. Okay, so for that reason, I am suggesting if the lawyer team can channel their Baba team, though I don't know if that team is still functioning, because I heard them today saying they are nothing like that again. But if the family for justice, moveeeeeeee justice seekers can come together, is a thing we should do between a week from now, so that they will not say our blood never cool, we never agree. You get? Because if you give am space, they go ask you, when the person that will respond to you from the ministry, when they come and they will ask you, please, when was this thing announced?
When I see people that are just not challenged, who do not know what they want. I mean, we are talking about somebody who died mysteriously, whose cause of death has not been established. And again, also paternity dispute. And we have potential suspect, people who are, suspect, okay, in everybody's mind, are coming to cry out to the public that the father of the deceased should allow the son to be buried. You don't even have a mouth to talk. Anybody can talk about burying Mohbad. Not the mother of Mohbad, not the wife, nobody in Mohbad family. Okay, who have the right now to be talking about burying Mohbad? Nobody. What pain are you
People say
going?
that bury, that bury. What's waiting there for that body?
Right
You
now,
don't die
whatever
already.
pain that they should be. Please, two persons can be talking. Whatever pain that anybody could be going through right now, it is either first of all, I expect Wumi, all right, with all the money that Mohbad have, which she's sitting on right now, Mohbad house 170 million, everything that she's sitting on, okay, has been alleged by people. Now then, as I mean, so everything that they are sitting on, all right, they can't even use any part of Mohbad money. Mohbad money that they didn't work for it. Mohbad worked for it. They cannot use Mohbad money to call a private autopsy to do autopsy on Mohbad. If the father cannot do private autopsy, what stopped the wife from doing it? If the wife had done private autopsy all this while, the result for don't come out, but she's sleeping and doing birthday and dancing. Now she remembers she wants to bury her husband.
Papa, I know why will she do it when she knows what happened to him.
No, you have to keep forcing it. No. Please listen. It's a strategy. Don't say why she should have done it, because she's showing that she wants to know the cause. Let's assume doesn't know.
Yes, okay, yes.
Want to know the cause. She should have done the autopsy and toxicology. What stopped her? She thought she said she's looking for the cause of death, right? Why didn't you do your own autopsy and toxicology? Private one. What stopped you?
After all, Mohbad is her husband.
He's her husband. Husband of
And
that
now
youth.
he gets only a quarter
And
year.
he's the one that is virgin her.
This
And
one.
we later heard now, yesterday, say only once Mohbad Nakam.
Mohbad la pure pure. I analyzed that on my page now. A woman will be pregnant in the next